How to aquascape without annoying your wife? That is impossible, so we need to fix this title right away. And how to aquascape without going bankrupt? That's way better. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell thing. So how to achieve this unbankruptness? You need to get stuff for free. Depending on your location, there's a lot of stuff for free on the internet. So just go on Craigslist if you're in the US, and you can see that there's a lot of stuff at this random location. So I got these 2 tanks here for free. The only problem about getting stuff for free is that anytime you're leaving the house, your wife will look at you like this. Also be careful of picking up damaged tanks because you don't want this to happen. To stay on the road to unbankruptness, you really need to stay relatively low tech, except if you get a lot of high-tech stuff for free. Because you really just need some kind of substrate. My substrate is bought from a hardware store, really cheap. You need plants, and you need a heater, a filter, and some kind of hardscape just to make it look good. And that's all. You don't need all those high-tech stuff to have a good fish tank. I'm not going into detail how to build that now, but you don't need it. Trust me. Get fast-growing plants like hornwort or Vallisneria. They will multiply several times in just a short while. In this tank, I only used a work light from a hardware store. I bought it really cheap, and this is simply just a forest. You can just barely see the fish here. Lastly, you need to get some hardy fish, shrimp, that easily breed or just live forever. Necroidinia shrimp, they certainly don't live forever, but if they're kept in a tank with a fish that don't eat them up, so like some kind of nano fish, like some small tetras, rasboras, danios, something like that, they will just breed a lot. So I think I bought around 20 pieces of this kind of shrimp. It's low grade shrimp though, quite cheap. But now I don't know how many I have. Maybe like a couple of hundred spread out on a few tanks. Bristlenose pleco. These guys, they will live forever. My father, he had one that lived for almost 20 years or something. So they can live a long time if they're taken care of. This guy actually, or it's not a guy, it's a female. I picked her up for free. On the pictures, she looked good, but when I picked her up, she actually missed a pectoral fin, which you will see very soon on the footage here, that she misses her left pectoral fin. The previous owner, long story short, she didn't care for it. She put a large predatorial fish. I don't know what kind of fish, but that fish attacked anything in the tank and just ripped off the fin of this fish. I don't know what kind of fish that was. I do suspect that she just ripped off the fin with a net, but yeah, I don't know. I will just believe her. But without the left pectoral fin, she actually thrives anyway. She swims good and eats good and argues with the male. I thought they would mate at some point, but I don't know if they're still too young or if they just hate each other. So I'll see you later. I love this fish. She's kind of a victim of bad fish keeping, but I think she have a good home right now, and that's pretty much the most important thing. And that kind of wraps up this video. I have tried to narrate this for a long time, but I have a small baby right now, and it's not easy to find time to go around and speak loudly in the room without getting interrupted. I hope this video just gave you some advice on how to start fish keeping without getting homeless or annoying your wife too much, because you will probably annoy your wife if she's not into this hobby, but you will annoy her uh, quite a lot if you spend a lot of money on this. But you really don't have to do that. You can get a lot of fish, you can get a lot of tanks, you can get a lot of stuff for free if you just pick it up. You probably need a car, because a lot of the tanks, even the more smaller tanks, can be quite heavy, and it's bad sport to just show up to somebody that gives you stuff for free without having some kind of help with you to carry it out, because some of the tanks are really, really heavy. The larger tanks, you need to be 2, 3, 4 people. It's depending on the size. The larger tanks, it's a really big and sometimes dangerous job to carry it out. So do not say yes to something you can't handle. But anyways, I would just wrap this up. Another pro tip before I end the video: you will also annoy your wife if you go with some friends into the mountains and just go without any reception on your cell phone, and just be like, go missing for like 24 hours. That will annoy her even more, so don't do that as well.